So let's go ahead and jump into the bread and butter, the movie news. So before I get into the whole Avengers theory, let's go ahead and talk about this deal that came through. Now, as the time that I'm recording this, it is Wednesday, March 20th. I'm more than likely going to release it Thursday. So at the time you're hearing this, it's a day later. But as of today, the Fox deal merger, Disney deal has gone through. Officially 21st Century Fox is owned by Disney, the big giant that wants to gobble up everything. It owns it thus far. That means everything everything that was Fox owned Disney or Marvel. I keep about to say Disney. Fox owned Marvel properties are now back at Marvel Studios to where they can get to working on things. Now, not to get into Avengers stuff already, but what does that mean? That means that Disney Plus is going to be fully loaded. I mean, Disney Plus, they haven't really been advertising it or putting it out there or anything like that. I don't even think we got a symbol or the logo or how it looks. They haven't really been talking about it. Unless you know about it and you do your own research, you actively go on Google and search it up or whatnot, you won't really know about it. I don't even think a lot of people know about it, but it is coming out this year, and you can expect to have a lot of stuff on it. As far as the newer shows, I think a lot of them are still being filmed. I don't know if a lot of them are done at this point, but this is going to be a direct rival for, I ain't gonna say Hulu, I guess you could say, but Disney still owns stock in Hulu, so that's kind of brother and sister, so, but it's gonna be direct competition with Amazon and Amazon Prime and all that stuff, as well as the number one, Netflix. And I'm definitely going to get Disney Plus when they come out, because not only are you, just think about it, not only are you going to get all the Disney movies, which is going to probably be old and new, that means the old, literally classic movies more than likely are going to be on there, like the old Cinderella, old Lion King, just stuff even before my time. You're going to find a lot of that stuff on there. Probably a lot of Disney Channel type of programming on there, as well as just the other movies. You're going to have all the Marvel properties on there. You're going to have new Marvel shows. You're going to have Star Wars. And I'm not just talking about the new Star Wars, like the new Lucasfilm starting with episode 7 on to now. But I'm talking about the old Star Wars, because those were Fox properties, like episode 1 through 6. All those are, Fox properties. So now you're going to be able to see those on Disney Plus. I don't know. This is all just the knowledge that I've acquired from this deal. You're going to get a lot of that stuff. And not only just the movies, but the TV shows as well. You're going to have a lot of that. And it's going to be a rich streaming series. You're not going to go in there and just see Marvel. You're going to have 21st Century Fox properties on there. That means that you're more than likely going to have a certain section to where they're going to have their R-rated stuff that's really kind of meant for adults and whatnot. And it's exciting. It really is. I'm definitely going to get it. I know a lot of people that I listen to, or just know about this, are definitely going to go and get this, because this seemed like a really big thing, and it really is. It really is. Disney is just doing their thing, and you can see everything that they're trying to do. It's all about making money. The MCU is doing good. Lucasfilm is doing good. Pixar is doing good. Even just Disney by itself with their movies that's just under Disney is doing good. And just with them, consuming all of this Fox goodness, and just them just trying to just take over the world. Everything is just going Disney way. And then not only that, but I brought it to the podcast before. When you look at the slate of movies that Disney have coming out this year, from just the live action remakes of their old classic movies to just the other movies from the MCU, Pixar. I don't even, do they got a Pixar movie coming out this year? I don't even think it's a Pixar. I have to look it up. I really have to look it up. But yeah, you got Star Wars coming out this year. This is going to be a billion upon billion dollar Disney, multi-billion dollar Disney year. I mean, just look at it so far. Captain Marvel is on its way to being a billion dollar, movie. It's already past 700 million. Wonder Woman tapped out at like 800 and something million. It's almost about to catch Wonder Woman within the second weekend. Within this third weekend, it's probably gonna be them past it. It's doing this thing. Before the end of its runtime, it's going, well, not runtime, but it's like its theatrical run is going to touch 1 billion. I'm not saying that it's gonna do like Black Panther numbers, but it's going to touch 1 billion. I mean, and it's not really no super major movies coming out, except maybe Shazam. But even though with the early screenings, there is still some time, a long ass gap between when Captain Marvel got released all the way to when Shazam gets released. I couldn't even say it. But you know, you got that long gap, so it has a lot of time to gobble up that stuff. With us coming out this weekend, that may take a little bit away from Captain Marvel, but it's still a totally different demographic. And, you're still going to have a lot of people do it. And it wasn't like a horrible film. It wasn't like a Transformer film where it was just a complete train wreck, but it made a lot of money. Like, no, this is actually a pretty good film, and it made good money. So that's just the beginning of this year. Just the beginning. Just imagine what's going to happen. And from what it made it seem like, they're gonna keep, a division to where the R-rated, adult-orientated films are going to be made. So Deadpool is still going to consume, if they keep their word with it. Deadpool is still going to resume as a R-rated film. And it looks like they're going to just take apart the X-Men. Like, the X-Men are done after Dark Phoenix. And if New Mutants even come out, it's going to be done after, like, that. That's going to be it of the Fox X-Men movies and everything else. But, I mean, more than likely, I'm not entirely sure if they can. But since they got the rights to 21st Century Fox, they may end up keeping the 21st Century Fox thing. The music and all of that stuff, the intro and everything else, they probably may end up keeping it. I don't know the logistics behind it, if they can still use it, or, because it's like still associated with Fox. And I know Fox, with them getting rid of it, they want to get rid of that, kind of, how can I put it? Kind of image that it's not portraying the new image that they're going for, So you would think that with them getting rid of it, they would want to be as far away from that type of aspect as possible, with them trying to have this new focus. So more than likely, Disney is going to make a new division and then have it under there, which we're going to miss the old Fox. And how the music go at the beginning of the movies. But, I mean, it's exciting for a movie lover. Even if you're a show lover, if you like the shows on Fox, it's exciting. It really is. And I just know that Disney is just going to do it up. Like, a lot of these properties, I don't know, like, they can continue on. Man, it's exciting to, like, witness something like this being done. It is truly exciting, truly exciting. But the deal is done. This is something that I myself and a lot of people I know and fans of, like, the Marvel films, and that's really what sticks out. Let's be honest. I mean, Disney have a lot to basically gain from it. Pixar may have something to gain from it. Of course, Star Wars, as I mentioned before, has something to gain from it. But really what people are just focused on is what Marvel has to gain from it. and that's essentially what it is. It's like they get the X-Men back, they get the Fantastic Four, they get all the characters, the mutants they can use now.